Hi Jane, it's Gwendolyn here. I hope your speaking exams have been going well, and that you feel you've been doing a good job in that area of the IELTS exam. Let's go ahead and look at your essay here on technology. I sense that you are really pressed for time to try to get everything done this weekend for your exam and then all your other personal stuff that you have to do. Um, so I thought um, I thought what you wrote here was really good in terms of your coherence and your cohesion and the way that you write. Um, but I think you could have done a little better job on answering the task response. I think you are aware of this yourself, that this probably wasn't your best work that you've done, and I think probably because you've answered this essay maybe quickly and with not as much time and effort as maybe you normally put into your other essays. But I think you recognize that, and that's good. I think um, in terms of the task response. So, should humans adapt to technology, or should technology adapt to us? Um, I think you could have kept your idea in your example here, but maybe made it a little, maybe your wording here could have been a little more relevant to say, yes, technology, your point of view here should be, yes, technology should adapt to us. It should be developed in a way to make our lives easier and more enjoyable. And then talk about your idea here, which I think is a great idea, by the way. It's just maybe just the wording of how you express that idea. Then on the second one, is technology making us intellectually weaker or more intelligent? I didn't think your idea, your P2 here answered that part of the question at all, really. I think the simple example that people often give is that, um, technology is making us intellectually weaker. And usually the example they give is that, take for example, nowadays, people have to rely on um, calculators to do simple mathematical calculations, which 10, 20 years ago students could do in their heads. Um, Therefore, people are uh, relying on computers uh, to do easy tasks for them. So I think maybe a little stronger P2 there. Let's go ahead and read through it, and I'll give you some specific feedback on the grammar and the sentence structure. Advanced technologies nowadays are well received by any society, yet these inventions, I think we could take out this phrasing here, yet these inventions bear some unforeseen negative impacts on humans. Taking it not correct with that phrasing in there I've highlighted, but if you take that out, it reads much better. Yeah, and the rest of your introduction I think could have been a little stronger. It is still a controversial topic whether humans are to be dominated by the artificial intelligence. Um, I firmly believe that humans are and continuously will take control of them. What I would like to have seen here is your point of view more related to the task response. So something like, I firmly believe that humans, I firmly believe that technology should adapt to us and that it is making us intellectually weaker. This essay will look at the issue using examples from the Melbourne Council Office and Japanese workers to demonstrate points and prove arguments. So that's what I would like to have seen in the rest of your introduction. Normally you're very good on your structure here. I think maybe you were just rushing this essay a little bit because you have a lot of other things on your plate, as we say. So you're quite busy. Moving along. First and foremost, the emergence of technology is to service and adapt according to people's needs. Good. This is due to the fact that our society is advancing and there is a constant demand in making life as, I wouldn't say desirable as possible, I think maybe as simple as possible would be a better word here. Simple as possible. For instance, in Melbourne Council Office, the installation of a 24-hour computerised internal environment monitoring system is used to adjust the temperature, the humidity and the lighting level according to human comfort indexes. This is designed to lift the general well-being of the staff and hence to improve productivity. Seen in this light, technology is supporting people's life rather than against. Yeah, I think maybe you could have fixed this, made it a little more relevant just by changing your concluding sentence here and referring back to the task response instead. Maybe saying something like, seen in this light, technology is adapting to people's needs to make their life easier, something like that. Furthermore, technology such as artificial intelligence, technology, such as artificial intelligence, makes humans stronger than before. This is because it can help us to defeat natural disasters and protect people from unnecessary sacrifice. For example, if scientists had utilized highly specialized robots, the Japanese workers, I think maybe if you move this phrasing here up here, we can know more quickly what you're talking about. So you say, for example, if scientists had used highly specialized robots in the Fukushima accident, then the Japanese workers would not have to clear the contaminated plants by themselves, full stop. Put your prepositional phrase here so it's clear, more clear earlier on what you're talking about. Hence, new technologies like this will undoubtedly save more lives. Again, I thought that was a good writing, good idea, and I liked what you wrote, but I just didn't feel it was relevant to answering the question, is technology making us intellectually weaker or more intelligent? To summarize, it is clear that communities are making communities are making great uses, I think would be the correct word, great uses of advanced inventions to meet people's desires, and that we are getting secure because of the protections from artificial intelligence. No, though, there. Good. Jane, I thought, your writing's good here. I think maybe you probably could have written a little better essay if you'd had time. But I think overall, not too bad considering I think you probably rushed this a bit. So I know you have your test coming up. If you can get another essay back to me, that would be great. Otherwise, focus on your test. Spend some time looking through your error list. Choose, 3 or 4 of your most common mistakes. Think about working on those. And then when you're in the exam, write your essay. And if you've got time left, think about those 3 or 4 things that you most commonly do. Try to go back and fix those if you've got time to review at the end. I wish you all the best of luck, Jane, on your exam. Let us know how it goes. When you get more time and you still want to finish the course, we would love to help you still finish the course, even though you've taken the exam. All right? So, yep, still want to see your task 1 here on this section, and then your next 2 set of essays. So get those to me if you can and if you want to after you finish your exam. All right? All the best on your exam, and bye for now.